Roberto Firmino justifies his place as a striker and does work very hard for the team. Top scorer in the league this season. He's got that magic touch. And it's live. Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course. And our football today is from the Premier League.
Please welcome our visitor, Tottenham Hotspur.
Game today, Liverpool against Tottenham.
Here is our Liverpool line. Number 22, Simon Mignolet. Number 2, Nathaniel Klein. Number 32, Joel Matip. Number 6, Dejan Lovren. Number 26, Andrew
Trouble defensively because they want to have them keep the ball.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, to know that you really have got a good defence.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 9, Roberto
Good mentality in this lineup.
Number 19,
pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Spurs have made one change. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Tony Alderweireld as the centre-back. Eric Dyer plays with Victor Wanyama in central midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today.
the referee for today's game is Graham
Liverpool,
Scott.
they'll be looking
Thank you,
for another
Anfield.
win. They played so well last time out. It was a away victory against Huddersfield Town.
Superb 4-1 win. So I just don't think they're going to do the same here. I think they're going to draw.
Graham Scott is the match referee today. Liverpool then have kicked off. Nathaniel Klein. Onto the attack now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Kieran Trippier. Christian Eriksen. Decisive pass. They played their kind of football. Tottenham were a joy to watch. They've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. This is high class taking of a goal chance.
So much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, not what he was looking for. The manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
That goal has put Tottenham Hotspur into the lead. Song. Here's Harry Kane. Eric Lamela. Attacking now. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with. Shot on! It was a real opportunity. It might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Nathaniel Klein. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Victor Wanyama. Danny Rose. Song.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Lovren. Roberto Firmino. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Son. Eriksen. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Oh, what an opportunity that was wasted with that counter-attack. He's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Wijnaldum. That's good movement forward here. Roberto Firmino. Good challenge here. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Kane slipped it through. Able to cut that out. Sharp movement. And that's a corner for Tottenham. Situation, he could have made more of that. Pressure is on. He is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Chan. Nathaniel Klein. There's usually a player out there when they need one, Liverpool, when they want to go into wider areas. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problem. He's certainly not the goalkeeper. Now Kane. A chance to break away now on the counter. Oh, what a shame. That counter-attack looked as though it had goal written all over it. It's very well cut out at an important time. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Eric Lamela. Eriksen. Break quickly when they get possession. Now Kane. Striding forward, purposefully. Defending there. Coutinho. Son. It's Eric Dyer. Throw in for Liverpool. It's Salah now. Wijnaldum. Eriksen. And they cut it out. Son. It's with Harry Kane. Hey! That's good. They go lead now by 2. They worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. So many chances they've taken this one.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
Harry Kane.
Restarting at 2-0. Emre Can. Coutinho. Good forward play from him. Can. Roberto Firmino.
They gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Christian Eriksen. Eric Lamela. Kane. Threads it through. He tries test to it. Coutinho. Eriksen. I like the look of this attack. Harry Kane not sharp. He's just a corner. Steering very classily. And Tottenham celebrating, understandably so, that amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline.
Goal for Tottenham
Now
Hotspur.
Sadio Mane.
Number 7. Heung-min Son.
Wijnaldum. That's across the field to
The
try and
referee has
switch the play.
indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes
Fecha.
of added time.
Here's Nathaniel Klein. Quick-witted, quick in his movement too to intercept there. And it's now with Liverpool. Wijnaldum. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. It's quite a dangerous position now. Eric Lamela. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Not sure what you think, Alan, but the team that's losing here, they've hardly got off the coach, have they?
Well, it's been a disgrace, really, to their manager, to themselves and to their fans. It's got to get better.
Decisive pass from Harry Kane. And they played that kind of football. It's a joy to watch. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hey! Somehow saved it. Line up for the corner. Played in by Ericsson. Strange corner, allowing a defender to clear comfortably. Lamela. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Nathaniel Klein. Liverpool will get the throw. Mohamed Salah. Coutinho. To Robertson. Lovren. They're in a good position here. Chan. Here's Klein. Christian Eriksen. They can be quick on the break now. Eriksen. Eric Lamela. Plenty of pace in the wide areas for Tottenham Hotspur. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Coutinho. Nathaniel Klein. Wijnaldum. Very good forward thinking from Liverpool, always on the front foot. Firmino. In to score to reduce the deficit. You can't have scored many better than this. The bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now.
Goal for Liverpool.
It's Eric
Number
Dyer.
9, Roberto
Jan
Firmino.
Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. Son. Real miscue here.
Substitution for
Well, the crowd
Tottenham Hotspur.
applauding as he's been
Coming
taken off the
pitch.
winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't
Coming onto the pitch.
it? He's had a very good
Number
game.
17.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that his strikers were grateful for.
Nathaniel Klein. Coutinho. To Robertson. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Well, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. And looking at them, there's little between the two sides.
Oh, they've got out of jail there. It's Eric Dyer. Victor Wanyama.
Getting forward well as a team now.
It's Eric Dyer. Ericsson. Here's Dyer. Wanyama. Courage to take the shot on. Oh, he might wonder now. Encouraged by the crowd.
Well, you'd expect him to show a bit more experience than to just react to the supporters, because he was a bit ambitious, that.
These are kind of conditions you don't see that often, and I must say it's fun. Players seem to enjoy sliding in, don't they, and going for challenges that they otherwise wouldn't make.
Yeah, it can get a bit dangerous if they start lunging in. I think what the ref has to look at is whether the ball is getting caught up in little puddles on the surface.
Victor Wanyama. Song. Coutinho. Roberto Firmino. It's Coutinho. Musa Sissoko. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. It's a quick break. Probing with the pass. Post. Joel Matip. Emre Can. To Robertson. Wijnaldum. Nathaniel Klein. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Liverpool go up against Southampton after this, and well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
The players haven't put the ball out. They're playing on, but the referee said no. He's worried about the player, and he stopped the game.
For Liverpool. Coming off the pitch.
Well, the injured player has gone off.
Mohamed Salah.
We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Coutinho. Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Daniel Sturridge. And number 20, Akinwolana.
Victor Wanyama. Son. Dembele. Now Ericsson. Wanyama. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Nathaniel Klein. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
So. Now the shot! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Tottenham's corner. Dangerous to pull the ball down here. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Joel Matty. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, even on the pitch, they're talking about what went wrong in this defeat.
I thought, you know, one or two were coasting out there. That's inexcusable.
Roberto Firmino justifies his place as a striker. Does work very hard for the team. He's the leading scorer in the league this season. He's been flying. Watch him again, and it's live. Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. Southampton in action today, playing Liverpool.
And Southampton line up today. Number 44, Fraser Foster. Number 2, Cedric. Number 3, Ryan Yoshida. Number 17, Virgil van Dijk. Number 21, Ryan Bertrand. Number 8,
There was a lot of interest and attention about Roberto Firmino. I saw him score the winning goal for Brazil in a game against Chile. He played in London, actually.
Number 19,
showed off a good range of his talents.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Pretty impressive stuff, you have to say.
Two changes for Southampton today. It's Foster starts with goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Maya Yoshida as the centre-backs. Stephen Davis plays with Oriol Romeu in midfield. Charlie Austin is the lone striker today. This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Dejan Lovren plays with Joel Matip as the centre-backs. Adam Lallana plays with Jorginho Wijnaldum in the centre of the park. They just go with the one striker up front.
The referee for today's game.
Liverpool, they'll be hoping for a better result today after they suffered that defeat against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, that 3-1 defeat, I've got to say, because they're better than that, and I think they'll show it today with a win.
Kevin Friend, today's referee. The first half is underway here. It's the kick-off. He's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Wijnaldum. Nathaniel Klein. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Shoots! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal, they've been the better team early on.
Call it his weaker side. Too weak that.
Not that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there and he's really been rewarded for it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Liverpool have the lead here.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 5.
Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us, Alan.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Xherdan Shaqiri. There didn't look to be much danger, but he managed to force a turnover, which was immediately played in behind the defence for him to run on to and finish. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. See what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Promising build. Up until that challenge. Mohamed Salah. Could be a chance here. We've got the ball into a good area. Wijnaldum. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
Well, for a free kick, that's best of sight up, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
Here's an update for you from Alan McInally from the Bowling Ground.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 12 minutes to beat. 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Foul. Looking good, this move. It's Charlie Austin. He's got to get it away now. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. This looks promising. Emre Can. Salah now. Roberto Firmino. Well, he's got support here. Making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Tadic. Good forward play from them. James Ward-Prowse. Going to clip it into the middle. The defender heavy in the way. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Training at the moment, but they have got this corner. Played in by Ward-Prowse. Really away from the threat here. Threading it through. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Mohamed Salah. Tadic. Green cut. Roberto Firmino. Well, he's fouled him there. There's no question about it. Oriol Romeo. Ryan Bertrand. Who fouled. Here's a chance to get at the opposition. Simon Mignolet, straight at him. Wijnaldum. Choose now for the pass. Shots on here. Blocked that well. Oriol Romeo. Milner. Adam Lallana. Here they are on the attack. Given the free kick.
penalty. Maybe the keeper would have got to it, but decent strike.
At the moment, it's looking quite good for Liverpool, but only quite good. They would have hoped to be in a stronger position, but it could be worse, of course, as we look towards the clock and half-time approaching. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Attacking well here. That could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that are after.
Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 20, Adam Lallana.
It's Ward-Prowse. Oriol Romeo. Foul.
They could pose some danger now.
Emre Can.
The referee has indicated
3 minutes,
there will be a
that's
minimum
what's
of 3
gonna be played for added
minutes
time.
of added time.
Firmino. Lallana. He loves wrong-footing the opposition, Lallana. Lallana! He's got the shot well. Break quickly when they get possession. Wijnaldum. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Scoreline is 2-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Nathaniel Klein. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Shoots! It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal, they've been the better team early on.
And Liverpool replicate a good first half in the second period, which is now underway. Wijnaldum. McAnally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us, Alan.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 47 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. Put the corner in the middle. They get it away. Now the shot. Goalkeeper hangs on. Attacking now. There's the cutback. Shot's blocked very quickly. Save, but he couldn't. Shots on him. He has done well. Danger not averted. Emre Can. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. For Southampton, they'll be facing trying to run off the
Substitution for Southampton.
He's a weakness in his game. He's gone inside too many times.
Davis. To be replaced by
coming on.
number 18,
Repair the damage.
Mario Lemina.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
What about Liverpool's next game?
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United in their next match. I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Joel Matip. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by Nasser Chadli. Great run, ghosting in behind the defence and showing great close control to take the ball around the keeper. 69 minutes played, 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan. There's good progress with this attack. Now this is an interesting attack. That's very good defending. They had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly. It's Charlie Austin. It's Ward-Prowse. It's an excellent cross. Decent fist away by the keeper.
He'll probably the points where the striker...
Substitution for Southampton coming off the pitch. Number 10, Charles Fecha,
for the losing
to be
team.
replaced by
Substitute getting ready
number
to come
20,
on.
Manolo Papiadun.
In from Ward-Prowse.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
And the chance for Firmino. Getting forward well as a team now. Firmino! That's a fantastic goal! For Liverpool, it is looking pretty much now that the victory is assured.
And it's an enviable situation for them. Should be hung and hosed.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. We expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Roberto Firmino.
Yoshida. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Bertrand. Nice interplay between the two of them. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. It's been great for Liverpool, hasn't it, today? And their supporters, look at those smiles.
Well, I think every single supporter that's attended this match will have no regrets at all. One of those days when it's all gone right.
Still time for... Here's a chance, goalkeeper, exposed. Oh, can he get it away here? Danny Ings. He's still going. Fine run this. Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. James Milner. Lovren. Roberto Firmino. Never passed.
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch.
Now they're making the change. He's done his job.
Well, he has. I just thought last 5 minutes he was tired a little bit, so it's sensible to bring him off.
Goal for Liverpool.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now. And the die has been cast in this game, really. Van Dijk. Into the attacking third. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Oriol Romeo.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Miscue here. corner. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They put their faces into the dirt. Hallmark on the top side.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here on the match for his team.
Well, as a team now. There we go! That's a fantastic goal! For Liverpool, it is looking pretty much that the victory is assured.
It's an end of the situation for them. Should be home and hosed.
Such intrigue here. Which will come out on top? The highest scorers, the home team, or the visitors with the best defence? Can they be strong in these circumstances? We're just moments away from the kickoff at Anfield, and it's live. Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. Game today, Liverpool against West Ham United.
Here is how Liverpool won. Number 22, Simon Mignolet. Number 2, Nathaniel Kwan. Number 32, Joel Matip. Number 6, Dejan Lovren. Number 7, James
Players who
Milner.
had to go away from South America to make his name. Did it in Germany, actually, Roberto Firmino with Hoffenheim.
Interplay can be fantastic, and
Number 20,
two-touch
Adam
play,
Lallana.
well, it's a joy to watch.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Then Lovren plays with Joe Matic as the centre-backs. Emre Can starts. Who's man of the match in his last game? And they'll play with a sole striker. West Ham United's lineup is this. Adrian starts in goal. Angelo with Jose Font in central defence. Ayew starts with Marco Arnautovic in the wide positions. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today. Liverpool, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Southampton.
I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Match under the control of Mike Dean. Liverpool then have kicked off. Ronaldo. This attack got a bit of menace to it. Roberto Firmino. Lanzini.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Milner. They could pose some danger now. Clever ball. Keeper's never got one back here. Liverpool's corner. Corner played into the middle. And they get it away.
This isn't an easy match to call in terms of who will win, but let's look to see how Liverpool do. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Emre Can. Adam Lallana.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Referee, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw.
That at any time in the match is a yellow card offence, and he's not going to escape the booking simply because it's this early. No, he dived in. I don't think he or anybody else can have any complaints about that. Jorginho Ronaldo.
Joel Matip.
Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can.
Ayew. Lanzini. Marco Arnautovic.
He's had a go.
Nowhere near. Well, he was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Replay on that yellow card.
Mistimed it. I think it was an honest attempt at the ball. Can. Mohamed Salah.
Past him. Opportunity to cross it now. Trying to tackle here, and he's done that. Referee's pointed for a corner for Liverpool. Marvellous goalkeeping from Adrian here.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
In goes the corner.
defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Adam Lallana. Nathaniel Klein. There's good progress with this attack. In quickly. Sekil Kouyaté. Manzini. It's a turnover in play. Possession in the midfield area. Jose Font. And Nautovic. And Nautovic. Going forward well. Put in from the wide area. Never on target. Never looking as though it's going to get the better of this goalkeeper. Took a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it. It's looking good, this move. Now this is an interesting attack. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Shots on here. Real miscue here. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. He weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well. Now here's a chance. This far up the pitch now. Firmino! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Manzini. Looking for a through ball. Hernandez. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal. Oh dear, oh dear. I think he's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match. Wijnaldum. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Mohamed Salah gets his cross in. Good defensive clearance there. Manzini. Advantage for West Ham. Looked very good indeed, but the ball was broken down. Promising build-up until that challenge. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Nautovic. Oh, that's great defending. Oh, he's given offside. Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that. Nathaniel Klein. Wijnaldum. Chan. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. It's going to get out, I think, as one of the goals of the season, because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it. They're celebrating Liverpool here. Not just the nature of the goal, but the timing of it. Yeah, I think so. It's nothing better just before half-time. You go in, you're happy, and you're going to love that second half. The lead now is with Liverpool.
Goal for Liverpool.
Oh, yeah.
Number 5, Jorginho Ronaldo.
Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. On to the attack now.
Corner played into the middle. Moving largely away from danger.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. That's half-time at 1-0. At Anfield, the second half is now underway. Passage of play and come away with the ball. Here's Font. Nathaniel Klein. Chad. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Now they're going to launch a counter-attack. Lanzini. Break quickly when they get possession. Roberto Firmino. The referee says free kick. A real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. For Liverpool, they'll be hosting Newcastle United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Here's Danny Ings. Wijnaldum. They could pose some danger now. Oh, yeah.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Lanzini. What do you think about West Ham's next game?
Well, they're playing Swansea City in the next match, and I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win.
Bonnet has to clear it. Carlos Avalanta.
Javier Hernandez.
And now to it. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. They can't stop him. Shown him the inside. Roberto Firmino. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Double substitution for West
Two
Ham United.
substitutes
Coming
coming
off
on
the pitch,
for his team.
number 17, Chicharito, and number 27, Martinez. To be replaced by number 30, Michael Antonio.
Put the corner in the middle.
And number 11,
That's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, that's a poor effort from the lad, and really should have worked the keeper more than that.
typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Jose Font. Sheku Kouyaté. And he gives it back to him. Chan. Nathaniel Klein.
Very good forward thinking from Liverpool, always on the front foot.
I don't know who the lad saw there, passing ball, somebody in the crowd maybe.
Robert Snodgrass.
Excellent vision. That's the keeper to beat.
Antonio.
It was a real opportunity, but it might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Wijnaldum. Emre Can. James Milner. Here's Nathaniel Klein. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Klein.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Milner. Fantastic game this. And it's going to go right down to the wire. Well, this is fascinating. And the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just the one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
The referee spotted that deflection. He pointed to the corner. It's a change that's got to be made now. To try and step up the attack, try and get back on level terms. They bring on the extra striker.
Yeah, this team has had its back to the wall for a while now, and they do need a bit more momentum.
We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Swung in from the corner. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
It's another chance, really. Any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, I think it's one of those. He's just lost concentration. He's probably thought he's going to score before he's made connection.
Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Liverpool go up against Newcastle United after this, and certainly not hit the heights.
So we've got a substitution now. One of the great performances in this field.
What a round of applause he's getting. Quite right too. He's putting every ounce of effort possible here today.
Put in the corner.
See it, and the players run over to celebrate with the manager, but his boss, he's got a close relationship with his players, you can see it there.
And it's worked for West Ham.
Oh, those kind of rebound goals, I used to love getting them because it's all about anticipation.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So away we go at 1-1.
For West Ham United, number 21. Angelo O'Brien.
The time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They'll take the lead. The scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just
showed us why. Short the corner this time.
It's not grass. It's finished level here at the final whistle. Well, an excellent game of football. Both teams really producing their A game, and it went right to the last. Clever ball.